Welcome back, one and all, to Call of the Sea. I'm the Arcane Rogue. Let's continue our adventure. Last time we solved the constellation puzzles. We got access to the inner sanctuary.
There's something written on the floor with blood. Fall. Haven't I heard that word in my dreams? What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me.
It is a little bit.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, thank God the whispering stopped. Oh. Oh. No. Moving on. My kingdom for a flashlight. Is this it?
My God.
I'm not sure God has anything to do with this.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics.
Physics as we humans understand them.
However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony.
Well, our knowledge of the cosmos is limited.
Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box.
Yes. Chaos that also contains order.
Harry, is that you?
Oh God.
No, 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 no! Tell me this isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be.
No, he's not one of our people.
No, no, no. Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work.
And yet he did it anyway.
That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
Wait, so he didn't do the ritual? We get the achievement Felgolfen. So Harry didn't do the ritual? I'm so confused. And now we're back in our home. The Noranomicon. So we can see Norah's family tree. Harry Everhart. Norah Barrows. I presume that's us. Child of Aber Barrows and Eleanor Marsh, who was daughter of Isaiah Marsh and Edna Bayer, who was born of Thethia Lee and Obed Marsh, Ruth Marsh and Alice Marsh, Eliza Ornay, James Williamson, Douglas Williamson, Walter Williamson, down to Lawrence Williamson. Okay. So Norah now knows about her family tree, I suppose.
What really happened?
It's an excellent question, Norah. What really
The
happened?
person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her.
Oh, Cassandra looks menacing in this image. I love it. She looks like she's been gripped by madness.
Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry?
Possibly.
Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge.
The Shark Massacre. Dr. DeWitt. She was certainly a faithful servant of the Old Ones, wasn't she?
I had doubts about whether the ritual would work. What happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you.
No. It was for people like
The ritual
Norah.
was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Haha Folgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
So then, that's Cassandra?
So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. The same glasses you never take off.
It's a cruel thing to do, Harry. Very,
You sent me the
very
hatchet from
cruel.
Tahiti, Harry, your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
Well, then why didn't we find him in Tahiti?
I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life. The same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me? Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind. Or I reject it, and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
And I have control of Norah again. So what do? Do we accept our fate? Or do we reject it? Go home. Live out whatever days we might have with Harry. I know what I would do.
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am, and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So, I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home.
And that's exactly what I would do. Because what is life without love? And here we are. Back at the gate.
You staged this ruse because you... I've seen and heard everything this island has to offer. And I'm not interested. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you. Our love is greater than fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer. Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine. And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
There's our vessel. It's time to go home.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart?
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days then? What did you find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
That's
Honestly,
very true.
I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
I know I'm certainly a lucky man.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
1946. We can see that Norah has a lot more spots. She's not looking very
All
well.
my life is empty since I went away. Skies don't seem to be so clear.
This is definitely one ending.
May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart,
A professional chess consultant.
bless you.
Okay.
Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Don't mind the creaking of my chair. I need to replace it.
I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine, Harry, don't worry. I can keep going.
No, listen, let's leave it for today. You shouldn't make any unnecessary efforts.
Oh no.
Really, darling, I'm fine.
You need to rest, Norah. Come on, I'll take you to bed.
Poor Nora. But still, a short life with love than a long one without.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. In the end, it didn't matter. You returned home and forgave my deception. We moved close to the sea and had a few more good years, didn't we? Until you left me that one sunny March morning. I wish I could be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work, because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Dean of Archaeology, Everhart, Miskatonic University. And for that we get the achievement, The Only Thing I Have Now. But what if we choose the other path? What if we choose for Nora to accept her fate? And leave Harry behind?
We had a really good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind.
She's not quite human, it would appear.
Going back home.
She's going back to her true home.
What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now. For years I thought I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick. My poor health, the pain, the suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here. Everything seems so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place.
Sounds an awful lot like
So
you're already
pleasant to
dead.
forget everything else.
Yeah, it sounds an awful lot like you're dead.
Matters anymore. I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the Ichor. Connected with the Elder God. Goodbye, Harry.
It appears we have assumed our true shape. we were one of the humans lucky enough to make the transformation into the aquatic people. Psychically connected to the Elder God. And there they are.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
All my life is empty since I went away.
Is this a different
Skies
arrangement?
don't seem to be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine.
Let's see.
Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you.
Thank you to all the staff who made this game.
Dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss
I mean,
your
it certainly
smile
sounds like they're younger in this
and
version.
your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while.
And based on the photograph, I would say it's 1930,
May I have you back someday.
as opposed to 1946.
Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine. I love you, Norah.
And I love you, Harry.
How sweet.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. I lied to you for the first and last time. And even if it was to free you from pain, suffering, and death, I deceived you. But I've paid such a high price for my deceit, Norah. Fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
In books, truth. And that is the other ending. Which was your favorite? What would you have chosen? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video and this series, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and if you don't want to miss the next series, make sure you're subscribed. Until next series, I've been the Arcane Rogue, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful day.